Hey, what's up guys, it's oNightPineberries and I'm back with some more Dungeon Defenders 2 pre-alpha footage. I am here with 60 frames. It's going to be very strange. I apologize, in the last video I said I was going to do 60 frames, but I learned that my computer is running fine. It is server lag that it's making the game stuttery. So I apologize if there's any stutters or any freezes. That is not my game, it is the server. Anyways, I just did a quick test and I found a Gato egg. This is literally not even wave, I didn't even finish wave 1. I killed like 12 monsters and an egg came out. So it's pretty common in my opinion, so we're going to go check that out really fast. But yeah, I apologize. I did have to do a quick test record to see what was going on. So let's do no, stable, no, hatchery, yes, oh no, do I go here first? I have no idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Double click. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we have Perlin, Cat Hatter, or Catter, and the propeller, and there's more coming. So we have a chance of getting one of these three. It's not like we can choose it. So we can incubate, and for some reason it is a glitch. For some reason it turns into a bow, and even in the patch notes it says weird. So I think that was really funny. So we have to wait a total of 8 hours, and I'm gonna be recording all day today. So let's see what comes out of it. Hopefully something good. I'm just praying for a propeller. But anyways, we are going to be playing the Ramparts. Out of all the maps I've played and all the maps I've shown every single one of these maps multiple times because I've never been able to break out the early mid game. But because I grinded off cam, I finally broke into the mid to late game. So I'm still early, or the early mid, or yeah, early mid. So this is the Ramparts. This is actually in the early test phase. This was the hardest map back then, and this was also my favorite map. The Ramparts, as in the Ramparts from Dungeon Defenders 1, same name, but the name may or may not change. Same as you saw in the map layout, there's also Throne Room. These names are just placeholders, but I have no idea if they will stay like that, but I'm pretty sure they will because the themes fit very well. But anyways, this map is gorgeous. I don't know if I've ever shown this on my channel yet, but in the background, there's a constant air fight. We have no idea why, we have no idea who, we just know it's, or like who's on whose side and whatnot. So I'm assuming these dark scary ones, the purple ones are bad guys, and the red ones floating off into the distance, on fire by the way, is bad guy, or our ships, most of them. And there's a giant ship in the background where there's constantly little tiny ships impacting like Suicide Kamikaze, and just, I don't know what's going on. I'm so curious on what the story is and what the hell that ship is. And I heard on the dev streams that this will everything will be explained very soon. So in this map we have oil cauldrons. Oh, by the way, all environmental traps are now you're able to just shoot it, and then it'll activate, which is pretty fantastic. But yeah, there's all these battles going on. It's pretty fantastic. I'm playing on the highest settings with the view renders distance on far, so it's pretty fantastic. Here is the 2 cores that we have to protect. We have one sub-objective, which is here, which is a cannon. If this goes down, another one of these ships will dock here and a flow of mobs will come, and the game becomes so much significantly difficult, and it's pretty fantastic. I've actually never had to lose that before, and I am playing on normal, so we will be doing a hard mode series in the future, but yeah, for now I'm just playing standard. This is my standard build. I have no skill spheres. I have none of that yet, so please don't yell at me just yet. The only thing from the new content is I have the new skins, which is just pretty goofy. So this is what I like to do. I like to place down 3 flame burst towers and one of the arcane barriers in that area, so it covers this lane. Don't worry about the stuff here. For this lane, I like to place down 3 flame burst towers, like so. And I do apologize guys, I can't show any of the new content yet. I know a lot of you guys are looking forward for it. I'm super sorry. It is the quota for oNightPineberries to stay in the noob zones forever. So I do apologize guys. It will come. I have been much more motivated to play or like record and play. So I'm going to be doing not a lot of off-screen grinding, but I will be grinding so I can show you a lot of the late game content, which is by far so much fun. I've got to just watch and see a lot of the stuff, so I'm really excited to try it myself. But anyways, I placed 5 flame burst towers here in this pattern specifically. This one's a little far up, but and be sure to tilt it slightly, ever so slightly, and then 2 arcane barriers, like such. Make sure you aren't able to walk through them, because if you aren't, they aren't either. So just make sure that's a thing. Why that's important is for kobolds. I know it's a little close, but you'll understand why I do that in just a second. For here, I like to place down my 3 flame burst towers here, blocking this door, and then an arcane barrier just kind of off, like right here. Because if you guys, oh no, that's a little too far. If you guys remember, these all the barriers now take aggro, so it's pretty fantastic. There's a lot of new mobs that I'm going to be showing throughout the map, so please do keep those in mind as well. Place down the boost aura, lightning aura, and then that's the same for every map or every side. But yeah, this is super cool. I have no idea why it's so like demonic looking. It's very scary. Let's place down the boost aura, lightning aura. Just make sure these 5 are boosted, because that's pretty crucial. It is very crucial. Let's throw down boost aura, lightning aura, and then again boost aura, lightning aura over here. So it's a very standard Dungeon Defenders-esque build. So nothing too crazy here. Just keep that in mind. Again, I apologize. This is 60 frames. I should. On OBS, I'm recording this all through OBS, by the way, guys. I dropped Fraps because of the file sizes, and Fraps just destroys your hard drives, and I've lost so much footage the past couple days, and holy crap, that range is huge. Oh no, that's because of one of my weapons, I believe. Oh Jesus, that's such a huge range. Let's go put the geyser trap over here. You don't have to worry about boosting these too much, but you just need them in specific areas. Mainly because some of these areas get really flooded really quickly and it's pretty difficult to play. I'm going to be playing my apprentice to get him to level 20. He's almost there, so he's almost there. Just look at that, almost there. By the way, guys, if you're new to Dungeon Defenders 2 and you're scared before... Oh wow, that tower was really far up. But if you're scared before to play because my series, it took so long to level, I can say without a doubt, if you guys remember, all my characters were level 14. This was after a couple games. I only played maybe an hour and I got 5 levels for each of my characters. So both my Huntress and my Monk are level 20 now. So leveling has become significantly easier. Much more easier. Oh wow, already a mythical item has appeared. So that's a new thing that we've never seen before on my channel. We get now alerts in the chat if a mythical or epic or whatever legendary etc item drops. I believe mythical is a very high tier. It's blue, purple, and then orange if I remember correctly. So that means it should be here somewhere. Why is it not showing on the map though? That's curious. But yeah, it's pretty freaking fantastic. Oh, there it is. Skadoosh. Oh, there's another gato egg. I don't know why they call it gato egg. Gato in Spanish means cat. It is cute, but I don't know. I prefer just cat eggs. Because gato, I don't know. Is gato cute or cat cute? I prefer cat. I'm not being like mean to this. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's a loot box. Interesting. Arcane loot box. That's our first loot box. So in loot boxes, we have a chance of getting accessories. So you don't have to purchase them like I did. Like everything's obtainable in-game with in-game currency, if I remember correctly, except for certain costumes, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, so the main reason why this just got hit is because sometimes the geyser trap knocks him up and the spear throwers can throw it while in midair and it'll shoot the sub-objective. But don't worry, all the cores will heal at the end of the wave, so you don't have to worry about it too much. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Oh, my nose. But as you can see, I have been practicing a lot. So I'm not that scrub at the game anymore. Thank God. Anyways. So let's crack open this chest, grab the mana. Did I get everything? Yeah, I did. Sweet. So what I like to do is to just do a quick repair of everything. Especially because when leveling up, repairing, you get the feats. More EXP, the better. I'm going to quickly switch over to my Huntress to place down the rest of the geyser traps. I do realize that now that we have the new system, I don't have any spheres. I should have got them though. Pretty much makes my Huntress useless because the geyser bonus was pretty crucial. Now I don't have it anymore. Kind of bummer. It's okay. So please 2 geyser traps like there because the monster pathings. One key thing you must do in Dungeon Defenders 2 is, even though we have these guidelines, you must study the guide pathings, where spear throwers stand when they're throwing their spears. What else? You have to pay close attention to the minimap, especially. And now, starting wave 2, we get wyverns from this lane over here. So now we have to build accordingly. So let's give me a second. Essentially, after wave 1, you need to start upgrading. That is one key thing in Dungeon Defenders that has changed. A lot of people are still saying to this day, that Dungeon Defenders 2 is all about quantity, not quality. That's not true. It is all about quality. You need to have powerful towers everywhere. You can't just have a bunch of cannonball towers, level nothing, and expect to win. It is the current method to win, or that's turtling, so that's a different subject. But I'll be explaining that in the future when I start doing my hard mode series. And actually, once we get to the throne room, we have to start doing a method called turtling. It's where you pretty much screw all the sub-objectives and you just build everything around the main objective. But some maps you are allowed to defend the sub-objective as well. But it's quite hilarious, especially the early few maps. You just have to turtle at the cores, and it works. But it's sad that it's the only way to win when you first initially do it. Obviously, when you get to a higher level, it doesn't matter. And a lot of you guys are like, "What is he talking about?" I'll show you. I'll show you. This game gets like punishingly hard. Wow, 2 mythical items just dropped. Okay, so as you can see right here, there's the wyverns coming in. Oh, the placement for this Skyguard tower is pretty bad. Oh, here's the Skyguard tower. I haven't shown this on my channel yet. This is the monk's 4th weapon, or 4th tower. Pretty much the strongest tower in the game, without a doubt. It deals the most anti-air. Deals the most damage anti-air, and it completely wrecks everything. And if you pair it up with the geyser trap right here, like the geyser trap sends the mobs flying up, the Skyguard tower just rips everything apart. It's pretty fantastic. It's definitely one of my favorite combos. That's why I'm using the Monk Huntress combo right now. Usually the combo to go right now is the Squire, Apprentice, and the Monk. No, Squire, Apprentice, and Huntress. My bad. The Monk is a little bit less useful. But that's according to a lot of the players I've been speaking with that are like literally end game. One of the guys I talked to the other day had over 10 million gold. That's how much he's been playing. That's pretty ridiculous. So we got a ring, another loot box. So I'm pretty glad these loot boxes are pretty common, not that rare. Kind of makes me sad that oh god, that scared me. It kind of makes me sad that it's pretty hard to get the keys at the moment for newer players, but it's understandable. Let's upgrade that. But now that we are level 20 for this character, we can just start grinding up all the other characters. I'm going to be training up my apprentice for the entire wave though. Okay. So pretty much get all your flame burst towers or cannonball towers. Do not use Ballistæ on this map. Ballistæ is very inferior to the cannonball tower at the moment. I do believe they're going to fix it soon. But it's unfortunate that the Ballistæ is so weak. It's not super useful. The good combo is flame burst towers and cannonball towers, because you need that burst AoE instead of the single target straight. The straight piercing AoE. It's not as useful because mobs cluster up now instead of walking a straight line, which is unfortunate. So let's upgrade. So now all my flame burst towers are level 1. Let's quickly just make sure they're all level 1. Yeah. So now what I would like to do is start beefing up this lane. With the remaining mana, I'm just going to upgrade that. So let's hit G. The main reason why I'm going to beef up this lane, I thought 2 mythical items dropped. Did I pick them up? I have no idea if I did. But, whoops. The main reason why I'm beefing up this lane is there's an ogre. Oh, here is one of the new monsters in the game. They're called Lady Orcs. I like to call them barbs, because, like, you know, barbarians, because they look like barbarians. Especially like the Diablo 3 barbarians. Ooh, that death animation though. But they're really pretty. I love the design of them. They're fantastic. Good. I missed. But yeah, they're super. So them, their description is they rip through towers and they have cool hair. And I don't deny the cool hair. They have like a little mohawk, a mini mohawk. Okay, let's go over here. Mana bomb the shiz nits out of this, and it did nothing because they all died anyways. Okay, there's a lot of air coming here. Let's go help out. There's the mythical item. Sweet. Wow, we're getting lots of mythicals. Oh my god. So I'm pretty sure they amped it up. They boosted it, they raised it, because when I played last night and the other night before that, I played this map a lot and I rarely got any mythicals. So I feel like they increased everything. You notice that I'm not using any frostbite towers, mainly because again, it's obsolete for this map in particular, because they just cluster up and die really fast anyways. And because we're fighting next to the doors, essentially, it's not really beneficial to use the frostbite towers. It's better to use the geyser electric aura combo. It does the same job, stunning them, stun locking them, CCing them, and it does a lot more damage. Whereas the frostbite tower has a chance, pet food, has a chance of freezing the enemy and then insta-killing it, but that chance is very low. It's quite frustrating. Let's get rid of the dog mage. So this is pet food. It's pretty nice. It makes your pets stronger, question mark? I don't know. I didn't really read the patch notes thoroughly, but I do know they are part of it. There's pet reroll specs that's currently not in this patch, which is unfortunate for a lot of people who are just like, oh, I must reach endgame tier stuff now. But yeah, okay, so we're gonna quickly switch over to the monk for reasons unknown. No, I'm just kidding. So look at the minimap again. Minimap. May pay lots of attention to the minimap on Dungeon Defenders 2. It's very important. Because my placement today is just awful. Okay, cool. Just make sure it's should we just put it in the front? Has so much HP. Just be sure it has it's in the front, or it's power boosted. That's all that really matters. Level it up twice. Back to deck him, our apprentice. We're gonna level him up twice. Level him up. We're gonna we're gonna repair everything now. With the remainder mana. Make sure in each lane there's at least one level 2 flame burst tower. I like to pick out the one that's doing the most work. So it can do even more work. Slave labor, NA, best NA. Okay, we'll go over here. Again, I like to pick out the best, who's doing the most work, because it just means they're doing a lot of damage, a lot of kills. Let's repair that, let's upgrade that. Just upgrading and repairing, just keep an eye on which one would be better for what situation. Like these lanes, I should upgrade these, but I'm gonna upgrade these guys. Oh, I have enough mana. Never mind. Let's upgrade these guys. Repair, and let's hit G. But yeah, it's more about knowing what's gonna come in the wave. It's just lots of repetition, but it's not like what I found about Dungeon Defenders 2 versus Dungeon Defenders 1. The grind is so much more fun. Here's a Barbara. Let's see if we can do some damage. You need to, if any advice I'm going to be giving if you guys are playing this map for the first time and you encounter the Lady Barbs or the Lady Orcs, this lane is the biggest pain because a lot of Lady Orcs come in this lane, and 9 out of 10 times that I lost this map is because this lane went down super quick. Because the Lady Orcs, I'm not kidding, they rip through your defenses if you give them the chance. And they have really fast attack speed and they do moderate to high damage. It's actually quite terrifying how strong they are. And again, I apologize for the stutter. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I definitely just rubber banded there. But it's 110% understandable that there's going to be lag and stuttering because so many people are playing Dungeon Defenders 2. I looked at the player stats and it's huge. Today's going to be a huge day for Trendy. A lot of information is going to be given to them thanks to the huge update. So yeah, sometimes these guys just be jerks and just snipe it. Be sure to take out the crystal beasts. Oh god. ASAP, because they literally do so much annoying stuff. It is a lot of complaints come out of those guys because they're, why do you give them so much tower resistance? Blah blah blah. Whinge, cry. I have a tiny penis. It's real. It's funny. Okay, so let's get rid of her. Nice. Snipe him out. Oh my god, really? Come on, guys. Okay. But yeah, just don't let the necromancers do their thing and start summoning skeletons, because once the skeletons get to their max level, they turn into like skeletal orcs, like giant bone warlock type hero characters, monsters. And they have a lot of HP, like almost orc tier HP, and they just do so much damage. It's ridiculous. They're quite terrifying. I have a video of me encountering them for the first time, and I barely won. I barely won through the skin of my teeth. So let's grab all the stuff. Whoop whoop! I can't believe I'm recording in 60 frames. It's so fantastic. Because I love playing in 60 frames, and I don't like playing in 60 frames. But I like to watch videos in 60 or 30 frames. But it has been a huge request on my channel to start playing 60 frames instead of 30. And at the time, I didn't have the power because I only have a 970. I was like, oh, I only have a 970. But I can't believe I can say it like that. But yeah, believe it or not, 970s aren't that great. There's a lot of issues with them. Let's upgrade this. As you can see, if you hit shift, or you don't even have to hit shift, there's on the left side, there's a red exclamation mark. Whenever that happens, you must build and upgrade accordingly. You will be punished so hard. But this lane is where the ogre comes. Ogre comes. That's almost 100% guarantee. Out of the 10 times I've played this map, it's always been that lane in particular. So keep that in mind. You will be punished so hard. It is what's like really not fun about Dungeon Defenders 2 is when you get punished, it hurts so bad. It's like you usually can't win if one lane falls. It's really difficult to come back from it, but it's ever so more amazing when you do get that comeback. So it's really fantastic. Can't wait to show you that video that I recorded. No audio though, so it's gonna be interesting to watch. Okay, oh man, why are there more? There's so many. But yeah, Dungeon Defenders 2, the main reason why I like grinding, it's different every time I play. Except for like the major mobs, like the boss mobs-esque mini bosses, they always come in the same lane. But whenever I play, there's never this many like third level wyverns, like the fire wyverns. I've never encountered them, or that many in this lane before. It's pretty fantastic. There's lightning bugs as well, as you can see right here. The only annoying thing is they're really small and they're really fast. They'll swarm on your towers really quickly, so you have to be careful on those. Okay, so here comes the ogre. Let's repair that. Oh, there's the third level dragons. Ouch. Okay, so what you need to really do is just do as much DPS as you can, and you have to keep kiting the ogre out of attacking your defenses like that. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Okay, nice, he died. Sweet. Oh, barrier went down. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Is it over here? No. Is it over here? Yeah, it's over here. Okay. Oh, we're doing okay. Apparently someone's attacking my core. Oh, hi. You're not doing any damage? Is this a glitch? Oh, now she's doing damage. Wait, what? Oh, is she too far away? Or is she not supposed to hit your core? Trendy, is this a bug? I need to check the bug list if this is already known, or I should report it in ASAP, because that's actually really game breaking. I've never noticed that. But yeah, we won. There's a lot of loot chests. Please, please, oh please tell me, Trendy, that they stack. If they don't stack, that's gonna be so frustrating to have. It's just gonna your inventory is just gonna be swarmed by those chests. It's gonna be really frustrating. Let's take a sip of my Arizona. I dropped my bottle cap. Let's hit E. Let's pray it evolves. Knowing my luck, it's gonna be a yes. up. I jinxed myself at the last moment like a boss. Fantastic. All right, let's hit E. I can hit G and get everything into the temporary loot box, but I'm not a fan of the temporary item box. Not a big fan of it. I personally love picking up my own items. It's like a gratuity. Gratuity? It's like I don't know, self gratification. I don't know if there's a word for it. Just I don't know. It's just that feeling, that sensation of picking up your own loot is fantastic. Maybe because I'm an old hardcore player. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll go to 20 to 25. Whew. So next episode, we're gonna hit the throne room. This map, I've only seen it. I've never actually played it. By seen it, I mean I've only like walked in and that's it. And then the playtest was over. And this was like a year ago. So I have no idea what's gonna come. This is my first time. Throne room or the ramparts, I played hundreds of times in previous playtests. So it was a lot easier for me when I played this map. But the throne room, I have no idea, guys. It's gonna be interesting. But let's quickly go over our gear. I really don't like how the defender forge is up here now. I'm also gonna buy skill spheres in my off screen. Let's go to inventory. Oh no, Trendy, please. Stack them. Stack them. This is ridiculous. If these don't stack, that's gonna make me so mad. Can we sell them? Oh, we can't sell them. Oh, okay. At least that's a thing. So it's a good source of money. Oh, by the way, guys, do not sell accessories because there's a current bug where you get gold for it, where you're supposed to get something else, apparently. So Trendy strictly said do not sell your accessories. So keep that in mind if you're playing. Hopefully this video goes out in time for other players or newer players to get them in time. But overall, we got not bad, not good. Ooh, that's not bad. Mana bomb, flame burst towers. That's not bad at all. I lose a little bit of damage or tower damage, but ooh, I like that much better. Let's see. Increase hero speed. Ooh, fantastic. Oh, that's so much better too. Okay, I like it. Let's see. But this is the only time I'm going to be showing you like gear spec or like what I switch up gears and stuff, because this is very monotonous and I don't have to show you guys. I'm just showing you guys for the sake of the new patch. Double click to open. We got pet food. Quality pet food. We got a fish. Let's check out this. Thinning the ranks. I didn't kill any special enemies. Oh, I thought an ogre. I guess ogres aren't special enemies. It's like the mini bosses, like those giant bone guys, the wardens. Let's see if I can is it only one egg at a time? Oh, it seems like it's only one egg at a time. So there's a timer here, 47 hours. That means it will rot. Pretty much the egg will no longer be useful, which is kind of sad. Pretty much means the baby dies inside. But Trendy strictly said that they're not dying, they're just feigning, etc, etc. This game is PG, no rotting. But yeah, I'm going to quickly go through these. Wrong person. I'm going to quickly go through those. I'm going to buy those. In the next episode, I'll show you what I bought. And yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. This is oNightPineberries. I love you long times. See you in the next episode. Oh, there's a forge right here. See you in the next episode. Woo! Patch hype. Oh, pets and dragons. I am the next Khaleesi. I am the food of the dragon. What?